Hey Taurus, I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, April 23rd to Sunday, April 29th, 2018. Now before I get started, I've just got two announcements. First of all, I'm back doing astrological readings. If you want to book a session with me one-on-one, it'll be a live video call. Bring up your charts. We'll talk about everything. You can do that at the link down below in my description box. Also, I am going to do a webinar for May 2018. I'm planning on doing it on Monday, April 30th at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, where I'm going to talk about the next month. The way I see this next month is a time for us to finally break free, to live a life that it is that we feel more authentically ourselves in, to step into a new vision of our future, and hopefully create a future that we like for ourselves much better. It sounds very romantic and good, and I think it will be, but I think maybe the process to get there could be a little bit hard. We could feel caged in by an old life, by some old things still hanging around, really wanting to finally break free from some of these old things. And the challenge becomes, how do we create the new, better life from the old one, right? Also, relationships could prove problematic. Maybe people don't understand. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to do things in this way? Okay, coming up, that could be a little bit hard and a little bit volatile. So if you want to know how to better handle some of these things that may come up and to work better perhaps in relationships with what is going on, then please sign up for my webinar at the link down below in my description box. All right, now Taurus, for your horoscope. What we have this week is Mars and Pluto in a conjunction, and that for you is going to be in your 9th house of something new and different that you have not done before. Also, what comes in the 9th house is travel and study, usually higher education, college. And I think what's going on here is perhaps you've been trying to do something new for some time, especially with Pluto here, to change your life, to step into new chapters, to do something that it is that you have not done before. And I think the Mars-Pluto conjunction this week is saying, okay, time to do it. Time for you to step into some new thing that you've been working on, to live it, to transform your life, to actually be it. Okay, and to move forward on that, especially with Pluto going retrograde after being here for some time. Okay, it could be a little bit scary with Pluto involved, making some big change. Maybe there's some deep emotions, fears coming up about this new thing that you're doing, scared of what will come. Okay, but needing to not worry about those as you embark to move forward on some new things you've been working on now for a few months. Also with Pluto, what could come in as you're trying to change your life to do something new, maybe also needing to rearrange your finances too to support some new thing, and maybe also rearranging some of your relationships, especially the deep, intimate, one-on-one kind, business partners, maybe closer marriage, intimate, sexual relationships as well. Maybe needing to rearrange some of those things in order for you to move forward and embark on some new journey, even if it is a little scary. All right, if you can do that, deal with the emotions, make the changes, though, I do see some good things happening. That's because we do have Mars and Pluto here in a sextile with Jupiter early on this week, with Jupiter here in your 7th house of partnerships and relationships, normally of the one-on-one variety. Also contracts do come in this house. So if you allow yourself to transform, to do some new journey that you've been working on, and to make the adjustments, financial, relationship, otherwise, to move forward on that, I think it is going to help you here to work better with relationships, to have relationships that you want, maybe even new relationships, new contracts, new commitments. I think that are going to be very good for you if you just let yourself go there. All right, so that's one theme happening the beginning of this week. Another thing going on, coming in on Wednesday, we have Venus here move into Gemini, which for you is your 2nd house of money. And of confidence and of your gifts and skills and talents. So while you're trying to change your life to do something new, perhaps with relationships and other people, you're also thinking a lot about how you can feel better about your financial situation, how you can feel more confident, how you can use some of your gifts and talents for the better. I think whatever it is will be a positive thing, because we do have Venus in Gemini right as it moves in a sextile with Chiron in Aries. And Aries for you rules your 12th house of your insights and your spirituality. So I think as you're changing your life to do something new, even if that's scary, and working with new people, perhaps you're starting to feel a little bit better about money. inside. Maybe you're overcoming some things from the past too, so that you can feel more confident about life, using more of your unique gifts and skills and talents. All right, so that's what I see going on. There could, however, be some hard conversations or some big choices or decisions that it is that you do need to make that will come in on Wednesday and Thursday. That's because Mercury here in your 12th house is going to square Saturn in your 9th house of something new. And I think what's coming in here is you having to make some kind of decision, choice about something new that it is that you're doing. It could be hard to do this new thing because you may have to overcome the past. It may be taking you out of your comfort zone, but needing to find a way to be comfortable doing some new thing and to move forward on that. Okay, going on. And to move in that direction. All right. I think if you can do that, there are going to be some good things that are going to come from it. That's because after Mercury makes the square to Saturn, it then comes in here to a trine to the North Node on Friday and Saturday. And the North Node for you is going to be in your 4th house of home and family. So if you can make the commitment here to do something new, even if it is uncomfortable, I think it is going to help you start to build more of a foundation that it is that you really want in your life, to work better with home and family, to feel more stable as it is that you move forward, and to start to just build something in your life, a stronger foundation that can really help you grow from later on. Okay, while that's going on, we also do have Uranus coming into 29 degrees of your 12th house on Saturday, really asking you to break free from old patterns, break free from old things, to step into entirely new chapters, and to ultimately become an entirely new or different person that you feel like is just more authentic to you. And I think this week you're trying to figure out how to kick some old things from the past so that you really can do what it is that you want and need, something new. And to do that hopefully in a way that you feel more confident with, better about moving on. All right, we also do have the Sun on Sunday in your sign making a trine to Saturn, saying if you can be comfortable doing some new thing here, move forward on it the best that you can, overcome some things from the past, you're going to start to feel like you're finally doing some things, I think, that are good for you in a more secure way. You're going to start to feel like you're working towards something, I think, in a way that really just can help you feel much better and less chaotic with everything going on. Also, the last thing I want to mention, on Monday, we do have a full moon in Scorpio, also coming in your 7th house of relationships too, also making relationships a very big focus too towards the end of this week. Maybe there's been lots of changes going on in relationships as you've been stepping into something new or in your commitments. And I think this week there's going to be a lot going on with other people, a lot going on with your relationships in some way, so that you finally can start to do some things that it is that you want, move forward on some things that are important to you, breaking free from some old patterns and being more authentically ourselves. And I think this week can bring big culminations in relationships, seeing things to fruition that you've been waiting on with other people, as well as maybe ending some relationship chapters so that you can do more of the things that you want as well coming in. Okay, and I think what's going on this week is that you're finally trying to step into a new life with new people in your life, so that you can feel much better on the inside about it, making money in the way that you want, feeling more confident, using more of your talents, and to start to build more of a life on that from here on out, so that you can find more of that stability, hopefully, doing what you need and want while doing some exciting things. Okay, so that's what I've got for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.